Kazumi. Today we're gonna be talking about how to help you get well. I chose this topic because there was a time in my life that I really needed to help myself get well, and I looked all the I went through the doctors and couldn't find the solution that I was looking for. Then I went through the alternative healings. Then I even couldn't find anything, couldn't the solution that I was really looking for. So anyway, myself as well as you or others may be living in the United States, and sometimes do you wonder that even though in the United States we supposed to be a country that is so much medically advanced with all the doctors, researches, and the funding that's available to us, and including educations, and yet don't you think that as we are being more civilized, somehow our sickness increase, which is kind of oxymoron. You would think that if we have a better doctors, better researches, better funding, and all that, you would think that people who are sick and people who have disease should be going down. However, we are going up. So here is the two reasons that I could think about that is making the skyrocket of the people's population of the people who are having the disease. Maybe people like you may be watching the video who suffer from all sorts of the disease and needs a solution to help you get yourself well. But before you look into the solution, you need to understand why you get sick, why so many people are suffering from so much of the disease. So the first one is the point of the for-profit business oriented in the United States. I have nothing against making monies. However, I do am aware that there is depends on how you make money, how you advertise, how you market stuff, there is a consequence to pay. So who gets sick? Not who gets sick. Who gets profit when you are sick? Who gets profit when you are on the medications that you are taking every day? As you may know the answer, all the health industries are the ones who receive the benefit. You have to understand that people who are in the health industries, I believe many of them have a good intention to help you, but the system of the health industry is a for-profit structure, so they have to make money. So the way they make money is for you to stay sick. Otherwise, they don't have the business to support. They can't get enough profit to support their business structures. So, because of that, I think that as people get sick and you stay sick, this health industry system gets more money. So then they can put more money back in the marketing or advertisement, make you believe to teach you to how to survive. But what this health industry is actually a sickness management industry. That's how I call it. Because once you are in this health industries, you stay sick. Hardly anyone from people who start taking medications, they don't usually get off from these medications, so they just managing their sickness. They are just paying for your survival. You are just paying for your survival to them. But that's how they make money. So if you want to stay in this system, you can, but if you want to get out from the system like I did, there is a way that can be done also. Then the second reason is we live in a society that we desire to have fast food societies. We want everything to be fast, convenient, and cheap, but there is a price to pay it, because all the food source that is consisted of the fast, convenient, cheap, that are like junk food, processed food, so many of the foods that are filled with chemicals, and some of the cheap food we don't even know how it's made or where it's being made, and all these foods doesn't contain the nutrients that's to make our body flourish. So it's like we are only eating this high calorie food with empty nurturing food into our bodies. So there is no way our body can flourish because we are not getting any nutrients to flourish our bodies. So that's the two reasons. It's like a vicious cycle, but that's the way most of us live, I think, under the health system as well as these fast food societies. But if you keep living in these societies, if you keep believing this is the reality that you can't get out of, then you stay being sick and you stay being the same. But if you can shift your focus to how to yourself get well and looking into alternatives, because these alternatives are not really popular and not as big of the money is moving compared with these two things that I just talked about. But if you are looking into the way to get yourself well, to give your body to proper nourishment, there is a way to do so, and I am one of them who got out from these systems, and I would be happy to share about that. So I want you to think about 3 years from now where you want to be. Do you want to stay where you want to be, or do you want to stay being energetic and being alive and do what you want to do in your life to fulfill what you are supposed to do here on this earth? So anyway, this is Kazumi Mackenzie. Thank you for watching this video. Always be in harmony.